You guys can't see my finger. I wasn't doing anything with it in particular, just being like, yes, so checking. All good? Is it all good? Who knows? Same picture because, again, you know, still not, well, when am I ever 100%? You know, I suspect that this might be a short one. Lol, it's on Photoshop and I was looking at Illustrator just before. I'm not too sure what I'm going to work on today. I got a bunch of things to work on. A lot of things to work on. But let me just make sure I do the clicky thing. Copy video URL, and yeah. I might post it on Twitter as well, just because. Wow, I was about to say at everyone just by writing at, not the symbol. And a smiley face. You don't take song requests? Well, YouTube doesn't like people playing music. But if it's a song that I like, I might hum it a little bit. Sending to 400 plus people. Nice. Yeah. Nah, the stream thumbnail's pretty accurate, although I should really, you know, do something better lately. It is? Like, what's it doing? Tell me. Tell me, did you find out the data? Did you make it to the Milky Way? That's not a lifetime, baby. Your study is overrated. I have coffee and I have lunch / soup snack. Just let me know if anything else weird happens. I don't know what that is. So I'm currently on Photoshop right now. I think I should really be on Illustrator, just cleaning people's driveways. See, now that's a job. That's a job right there. Congratulations. Yeah, I might work a tiny bit on this. You'll see this and be like, Gooby, I've never seen this, and that's because, besides the commissioner, I don't think anyone's seen this. I should probably post it on Patreon, but maybe once I've done the line art. Let me just make sure I go to Illustrator. All good, and yeah. This has been a long time in the progress. Basically, I drew it, and then I was like, I'll come back to this later. Later ended up being last week. Look, I was just trying to get through some commissions, some older commissions. Don't want to say how old it is, it's between me and the commissioner. But, you know, they were very happy with it, so, yep, now I'm just lining and colouring to the best of my ability, because God knows they definitely paid for it. Okay. Maybe it's just mobile, but no, please let me know if there are any actual issues. I really don't want issues on my stream. I'm feeling myself sweat. I can feel sweat coming from my head. I didn't realize how nasty it was overseas. Like, I saw that in Texas it's actually like really icy. And I saw a picture of a ceiling fan that had you know, those ice cubicles, you know, or whatever you call them, like basically spikes. Anyway, so ask me what I've done today, because I can tell you it's definitely a lot different to how I would normally answer. I told you guys yesterday that my housemate had to go to hospital because it turned out that he actually had, you know, a serious condition, but he didn't know that it was serious until he actually went into hospital. He had what you call, I don't know all the finer details, but quinsy. And this morning he had to have another operation, so he's had 2 in 48 hours. And I went there earlier so that I could hand him what he called his essentials. I even gave him my phone charger, because I'm nice like that. So yeah, that was my day earlier. So I could have been streaming early. I could have streamed earlier, but you know, nah. I only came back like 30 minutes ago, and the only reason why I'm streaming now and not 30 minutes earlier was because I thought I'll listen to a song. I listened to another song, and I'm like, okay, I'll listen to one more song after this. And that's basically my story today. Just being like, I'll do this and I'll do that. But no, so I visited my housemate. He was very thankful, you know. I mean, he asked for either me or, you know, our other housemate. So there's three of us. There's me, there's the two boys. The older one's the one that's in hospital, and the younger one, who I usually call the messy one when I'm not using names. Anyway, so I thought that because I was here, I was awake, it would probably be better to give things, you know, send things earlier rather than later. So yeah, hung out for about hour and a bit. Just kind of caught up because the last time I tried talking to him, just, you know, just about random stuff, his throat was extremely cloggy and he could barely manage any words before he just couldn't talk anymore because he was in so much pain. No, I'm not in the hospital, but I've still got all the junk behind me. Can't exactly ask a sick person, so, can you move this stuff? No, I'm not the one in. Oh, well, I mean, I could be in pain. I was technically supposed to go to a funeral today, but one, I wasn't feeling it. Two, it's a bit of distance. And three, you know, I've already taken my trip for the day. So I got to take it easy and try to make sure I can actually go out again tomorrow. I need to organise, well, I do have a place, but I need to organise Dolan's birthday cake. Still a couple of days away, but better to get there sooner, better to get it organised sooner rather than later. Because for one thing, we're actually having a breakfast instead of like instead of a lunch or dinner. So yeah, so that's happening. No, it was lifted last night. Literally lifted last night. Yeah, well, he's doing something semi-naughty, but I've, you know, not going to tell him no or anything like that because, hey, look, it's his life. He's actually got his... We're just going to call her girlfriend because they don't exactly have a label on it, but they are pretty much exclusive at this point. Yeah, nah, he's getting his girlfriend to visit him later, but only visitors from the same household are allowed to visit. So they're going to lie and say, yes, she lives with us. It's fair, though. He wants to, you know... I'm not about to talk about, you know, my housemate's private, you know, love life, though. But no, it will probably work out. They're more similar than not. She's just a little bit not extremely affectionate sometimes. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain without bad-mouthing her, and I don't want to badmouth her on the off chance that, I doubt it, but on the chance that he's watching. So, you know, if you're watching, buddy, I'm sure she's great. I haven't met her though, so I can't really confirm. I doubt he's watching. He knows that I stream, but I don't think he knows the account. No, he's supposed to be doing a uni assignment anyway, so meh. Anyway, so that's just been my morning and all the like. And now I am working on this. I'm going to try to kind of art jump a bit. I will try to play games later, but if my body's really bad, I won't, as you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to say how old this commission is because I'm afraid that people will really judge me. But it was one of those ones where I was like, you know, just work on it when you can. Like, it was never a, have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? So, you know, there was less pressure to do it. Thankfully, but also not thankfully because, oof, sometimes you just forget. Okay, no, it was never really forget. It was always in the back of my mind, but it was like, do I have the ability to do this today? Because as you can tell, this is a little bit different from what I usually draw. It's basically copied from a photo reference. I didn't trace it. I promise you I did not trace it, but it is copied from a direct photo reference. So basically I just had the reference in front of me and I just drew it the best I could. I'll figure out, you know, line sizes later. This is just doing the lines at the moment. Where is Planet Dolan? In other words, where is Danger Dolan? He is most likely... No, he's probably at work today. He is most likely at work today. Oh, you meant like the actual planet? It has not been discovered by scientists, but I think they're close. I have no idea. Yeah. Anyway, don't be surprised if I put on the fan because it is a little bit warm. I decided to get a coffee because screw it, I love my coffees. I can make myself a cold one later. I know how to do it. My housemate, back when I was, you know, in Dolan's house, his housemate showed me a good way to do iced coffee. Basically, you just do it as a regular coffee. But you have to boil the water, but you only pour a little bit, you mix it up, and then you top it with milk and cold water. So I'll probably do that later. And this is my soup, this is my food until I get dinner later. Knowing me though, I will probably forget it. So, I suppose not really a lot has happened since yesterday besides the fact my housemate had to get 2 operations, so that was just extremely unlucky. But also lucky that he decided that it was more than just a flu and did actually go to the hospital. Because yeah, that could have been a close call if he didn't do anything. I don't know how close. What's the best way of making ramen? I don't know, isn't the technique just to put everything in the bowl and then pour soup over it? Dude, I have no idea. I've never actually made ramen. I make 2-minute noodles. That's my ramen. Yeah. Should really work on the face, but I seem to do the face last. I think it's a coward's thing. It's like, I used to always do the face first, but now I'm just, you know, really, really worried. Hey Raven, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you are swell. And everything in between. Oh, sure. Don't mind me. Ah, don't scratch, don't scratch. My skin things come back because of how hot it's been. I am taking antibiotics, but oh dude, it's just it's so itchy, but I can't scratch it. If I scratch it, it's never gonna go away. I really don't want this to be a permanent feature on my face. Because it's annoying, and 2, it's preventable. I mean, if I was stuck with it, I was stuck with it, but no, it's preventable, so therefore I want to get rid of it if I can help it. Yeah. Lol. I was going to do a Twitter post, but I'll do one next time. It's fine. I wouldn't say I'm streaming late, but still later than I would have liked. Would have been nice to start at 2, but I got distracted with music. I didn't. Gooby never got her voice back. I've always had my voice, though. Nah, Gooby's voice is squat. It's just gone. But that's okay, she didn't really have anything interesting to say anyway. Wow, look at me, I'm bad to myself and I'm bad to my Gooby character as well. There is just no end to how much I can bully myself. Dude. Anyway. So. There may be some news, but I'm not entirely sure. I got I got a message before saying that our application had been rejected. Okay. I think that there were 2 applications sent, and I'm hoping that all that means is that my particular individual application was rejected. And that we've still got the place and we're moving into it on the 26th. Otherwise, there's going to be a little bit of panic, and apparently we don't have a place to move to. The older roommate, though, I could probably just use their names, but I still haven't asked about privacy stuff. I mean, it's not as if I'd say last names or anything like that, but, you know. Still want to be nice to housemates in case they don't want me divulging their IRL names online. But no, so the older one said that he'd be fine with having me and the younger one, you know, just take refuge on his couch for the time being. Obviously 2 couches, I'd hope. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll find out. I need to talk to my younger housemate later. He's currently AWOL or whatever. But we'll talk later. We've got plans to watch a movie. I have Disney Plus. Okay, it's not really me, it's Dolan. Dolan has Disney Plus, but I have an account, so I'm more than welcome to use it. Yeah, it's just a matter of figuring out the right sizes and the like. Yeah. This isn't 100% accurate to the sketch. Sorry, not the sketch. The original picture, because I think he's a tiny bit wider here, but yeah. As in width, not fat. But, you know, I did what I could, and I didn't want to... I don't know, it's like, draw this in your style, and it's like, dude, if I'm trying to draw an in real life character, I don't really have a style yet. I've sort of half figured out a style for myself, but besides that, I'm really not too sure how to do things in my style, per se. That's still a bit of a mix. Yeah. It's Dee Dee's birthday on Sunday. No, I'm pretty sure that it's this line, but I forgot to erase. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Budgerigars. I make mistakes. And it's like, what's this extra bit here? That's actually the tie. Because he's got this tie here that goes to the side, and then it peeks out from underneath his shirt in the reference. Yeah. Despite the fact it took me a long time to actually do this, I actually quite like this. I quite like challenges, and doing realistic pictures is, you know, it's not hard, but it's definitely a challenge. I don't know, it's like, it's not the easiest thing that I can do. But I still don't want to do like hyper realistic, because that shit's just crazy. It's always good to have a little bit of personality in your art. Yeah. I say sorry for yammering on about myself, but hey, this is my stream, therefore I can talk about myself. What? Hey Tenoro, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm just working on random pictures. Just starting off with a overdue commission. Definitely overdue. But thankfully the dude has been extremely patient. Your boyfriend didn't text back all day. Eh. Sometimes people just can't. Battery flat, doesn't have access to a charger. Yes, the ranting thing. Sometimes you just gotta rant. I rant to Dolan sometimes when I really need to, but he's been more ranting to me lately, and that's totally fine. Aw, that sucks. No, make sure you look after yourself. I care about my people. I do. Hmm. More soup. It's gonna get really cold soon. The colder it is, the easier it is to drink. It's a chunky soup, by the way. It's got noodles in it. Nom 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 nom. Is the world just crazy at the moment? Not just, you know, just everywhere. COVID has really done a number on us, hasn't it? My housemate was initially in the COVID ward because they thought it might have been COVID. But no, he's negative. He doesn't have COVID, thankfully. Oh, the world is crazy, dudes. Honestly, I don't know sometimes. You think you know what's going on, and then you don't. Like, apparently in Australia, I think... Ooh, I'm missing a backing for this earring. That's why it fell out the other day. That's not good. I have a million backings, but... yeah. Yeah. The world believes it and I'm going crazy. I cannot take anymore. Sorry. I love that song. Pink's lyrics sometimes just really hit the nail on the head. The disease is growing, it's an epidemic. I'm scared that there ain't a cure. The world believes it and I'm going crazy. I cannot take anymore. I'm so glad that I'll never fit in. That'll never be me. Outcast and girls with ambitions. That's what I want to see. Disaster all around, a world of despair. Your only concern, will it fuck up my hair? God, I fucking love those lyrics. Sorry, I don't really swear, but yeah. Sometimes lyrics just really, really, really hit home. Sorry. Nah, it's a good song. I love those lyrics. Just the lyrics that really, really speak to you as a person. Nah, I'm a Pink fan. I love Pink. I love Linkin Park. Queen classics, abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, no, I know. I screwed up. I sang more than just a few seconds. But it's a good song! And it speaks to me on so many levels, and it has throughout this whole pandemic. Oh no, it goes that way actually. It's like, which way do the fingers go? They go this way. I'm making them thick in the wrong direction. It's an old Pink song as well, it's not a recent one, so yeah. But I just hear that song and I think of those lyrics and I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally just the way the world is right now. Especially with all the Karens out there. Your only concern, will it fuck up my hair? Like, seriously. It's true. I mean, hey, when can we get our haircuts? We need haircuts. We're so privileged. Sorry, no, I'm being mean here. Haircuts, as someone that did get a haircut pretty much as soon as we were allowed, I can vouch haircuts are important and they're good. I'm just talking about those that are very impatient. The world, air quote, belongs to them and they're just so up themselves. I hate that. I'm not meaning to rant or anything, but oof. I just don't like people that are, that think about themselves only and, don't think about other people. That's the reason why we're in this mess, because there are too many people that were like, oh, it won't happen to me. It'll be okay. I'll survive. It's like, yeah, you'll survive, but what about the people you're spreading it to? I apologize. I know that it's a very touchy subject for a few people, so I won't go into it anymore. That's just my 2 cents, my mini rant. This wouldn't have been an issue if people had just stayed away from each other. No. Yeah. I hate going out with a mask as well. I'm not one of those people that says ban the mask or anything like that, no, but actually going out for long periods of time and wearing a mask is really annoying. So if I go out, I try to limit it to no more than 15 minutes to half an hour if I, have to go to the groceries or anything like that. Hey, what's up? A head cold. Damn, that sucks. The world believes it and I'm going crazy. I cannot take any more. I'm sorry. Puppies are precious to us. Very precious. I can't help it, that song is in my head. It lives in my head rent-free right now. Soup. I've still got coffee as well, but soup. That song is so long, and which part exactly? Hey, Aki. I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. There we go. Oh my god, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyone wants to know, as far as I'm aware, Jane is fine. But because I figured that we'd be moving and that the place is probably going to be very congested and, a lot of boxes everywhere, and Jane are getting into things, I figured it would be better that she's just not here for the time being. But I hope we still actually got the house. I actually got a message before that said your application has been declined. It's like, but we were already accepted, so what does this mean? The only thing I can think of, unless they changed their mind, is that my particular application that I sent through individually was declined. But they're still going through with the younger housemates, which has all of us. Yeah. Well, did have all of us on it. Sans the older housemate that is currently in the hospital. Poor thing. Quincy, if you want to look that up, be my guest. He was detailed, very detailed about what he's been going through. I appreciate honesty, but sometimes just, you know, shit happens. And knowing every little detail is just, you know, oof. You know, I'm just complaining now, I'm sorry. I wish him nothing but the best, and I hope that when his girlfriend visits later that it goes very well. Even though they're not 100% confirmed, you know. They're basically girlfriend and boyfriend now. They just haven't quite put a label on it. Nah, that's just using it as an excuse. They're just plucking at straws if they're calling you racist just because you ask them to wear a mask outside. That's stupid. No, that's cute though. Friendships are adorable when they're done right. I say that really weirdly. Nah, so friendships can be really good. They're what we need in this life. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm literally just lining this and following my sketch piece, my yeah, air quote pencil lines, my digital pencil lines. May not be on paper, but I still like the pencil effect. Don't scratch, don't scratch. If you see me scratching my head or just around here, please tell me off because that's where the skin thing inflames. I have been taking my antibiotics for it, but oof. I'm almost out of my antibiotics, aren't I? I should buy more. Damn! Oh, Tanara, I'm so sorry, but I feel that. Not me, per se. I'm relatively close with my family, but no, I understand that, you know, with some families, you know, it just wasn't meant to be. But hey, look, I'm around if you need to chat. I might not reply right away, but I promise I'll, you know, at least read through and have a gander. Well, believes it and I'm going crazy. I cannot take anymore. I'm so glad that I'll never fit in. That'll never be me. Outcast girls with ambitions. That's what I wanna see. Well, if we're being honest here, did you know that COVID tracks back to I think it was 2012? Hey Prim, how are you? No, earliest COVID cases I believe was either 2002 or 2012. No, actual COVID, SARS. Apparently, I read that somewhere. So if you want to blame if you want to say it was cooked up recently, it's not true. Hey, dude, me too. That's why I'm doing this. Nah, I joke. I'm okay today. I saw my housemate in the hospital. He's coping. He's not very happy, but he's coping. So that was good to see. He's still alive. Yeah. Alright, my only question is how contagious were those other you know, diseases? Because this particular one is very contagious, and that's the main reason why we were put in lockdown and why we've been quarantined. Because of how contagious it was and how quickly it spread. Yeah, but no, SARS, the original SARS virus was back in 2012, I believe. You can double check that on that. How are you and Dolan doing? We're okay. We're not living together at this point in time, but we see each other weekly, sometimes twice a week. Yeah. But no, it's his birthday on Sunday, so I'm getting him a cake, not making a cake. Buying a cake because, hey, look, there's only so many, you know. Chronic fatigue sucks. It's very hard to tell what my good days and what my bad days are going to be. Basically. Oh, geez, that sounds like fun. Cutting your teeth. No, cutting your tongue on your teeth. I've cut my tongue before. I think it's like one of the easiest muscles. Yeah. We don't need conspiracy theories here. Stop watching Alex Jones. I'm so sorry, I can't believe I said that out loud. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud. This is not about what we watch and what we don't watch, what our opinions are. Just make sure you double check your news sources, make sure that they're accurate. And if you're not too sure, just shut down the internet for a while and just ignore the world like I do. Hey, Darkle. Sorry you came in at me bagging Alex Jones. I watched that man. He makes me laugh. Okay, no, technically my housemates watch it. It made me funny. Look, Dolan's just going through a lot of emotional stuff, and the best thing, yeah, the best thing was for us to just spend some time apart. Ah, is that the difference? See, that's what I said. COVID is extremely contagious and it spreads really, really quickly. Well, you see, the thing is, there's this thing called life, and things change in life. You think one thing 1 minute, then years later it's not, it's not 100% the same anymore. Things change. I still love the man dearly. I want us to work things out. And hey, to be 100% honest with you guys, it's actually been pretty good. Like the last time when we caught up on Valentine's Day, he was very sweet. He was cuddly. He was very cute. It was nice. So judging by that alone, positive vibes. But it's still technically early days. We'll see. No, that's very true. You yawn in public and then you yawn some more. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. Sumimasen. This is going to be a singing stream where I could potentially get demonetized. Look, I might. We'll see how I feel. Lol. No, I'm just saying, I've seen Alex Jones, I've watched that guy. The dude is just crazy. I'm sorry. It's my opinion. I'm no politics here because technically he is a political figure. New car battery. Oof, sounds like fun. This is why I don't drive. Nah. I don't drive because I reckon it would probably bring up a lot of issues. Oh, nice. Female singing range, huh? So you can hit some high-pitched notes. Yeah, no, I like singing. I just don't like being demonetized. I don't know. It's like money that I could have or money that I lose just because I sing a little bit. It's weird. It's like sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. Lol, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't. I care about you guys. I do. I stream for 2 reasons. One, because it gives me a chance to work on my art, be slightly distracted, because I find that I cannot work on my art if things are completely silent. I can work on it though when I'm, when I've got my music, so that's okay. But no, I really like interacting because before you know it, I've done a whole bunch of stuff and it's like, oh, I didn't even realize I was doing that. I was having so much fun just chatting. Yeah. I think I don't know if I'm soprano or not. I mean, when I was in choir, they gave me the higher notes to sing. Can you sing, Take On Me? Alright. I apologize if I really, really do bad on this, but I kind of need to... Take on me, take me on, I'll be... I don't think I can do this. I'll be gone in a day or two. That's the lower high note. Da 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 ba bum 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 ba ba da dum da da. Look, I don't know if I hit the note properly. I might have missed it by a second. I definitely did not get the high-pitched one from later. You definitely need to build that up. You can't just reach into the high note. It's like anything really. You need to warm up first. You need to get your vocal cords, you know, doing the thing, and then you can reach those notes and hopefully, you know, have a bit of fun. Is it? Take on me. When you're gone, the pieces of my heart are missing you. When you're gone, the face I've come to know is missing too. When you're gone, the words I need to hear to always get me through the day and make it okay. I miss you. Definitely missed some notes there. Yes. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. No, you are absolutely right, considering that the video clip of that song is literally sketches and drawings, so you are right, you are right. No, that is actually a semi-appropriate song to sing during this. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't even think of that. That's funny. Car batteries, just batteries in general, just things not going right. I feel that. Oh, I was talking about it the other day, but I can only get like serious low notes when I'm sick. Like if I have a cold. The only thing I like about having a cold is that I can hit those low notes and I sound okay. I don't want to say I sound amazing, but I can hit that note and I'm like, damn, being sick is worth it just for the low notes. Thankfully, I'm not. When I say sick, I mean like, you know, cold or flu. So, you know, the annoying stuff. I mean, I'm sick pretty much every day, but that's just mostly aches, pains, headaches. It's a little bit different. Okay. Life. Life is tricky, 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 tricky. I don't know what Gooby would sound like on helium. I don't think I've tried helium. Or if I did, it was a long time ago. Lol. Anyway, so line, 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 line. Eat. Dude, almost every day this week is that I feel so sorry for myself. Everyone else is going through shit, but I am too. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I did that. As I said, I was a singing student. And I was also in this. Okay, technically, if you're a singing student, you're forced to be in the choir, so I suppose that doesn't really count. But yeah, nah, I've actually, you know, had a little bit of vocal training. The only issue I have, and you guys have probably noticed it here too, is when I hit the notes, I sound okay. If I don't hit the notes, then it's like, oh god, Gooby, what the fuck? I know this. I know it's my problem. But no, I love singing. I love just, you know, interacting, having fun. Sulfur? What? Yeah. Like the major and minor scales, oh, they were fun. I forgot what the names were. But the obvious one is Do, Re, Mi, So, Fa, La, Ti, Do. Do, Re, Mi, So, Fa, La, Ti, Do. My teacher said I was always better at descending than ascending, so yeah. Nah, as I said, I love singing. I don't think I would have ever, you know, been a professional with it or anything like that, but, you know, it's fun. At parties, at least you don't sound too bad when you get drunk. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know. Don't give up. Well, considering that we're getting kicked out, we might not get this house. I don't know whether or not. I'm still not 100% sure whether me and Dolan will end up, completely back together, if we'll just be extremely good friends. And the fact that I, just never really been mentally good. My family's sick, everyone's sick, we're in lockdown, everyone's upset. You tell me how I'm supposed to be positive with all that shit. Sorry. Just saying, there's nothing to be truly positive about right now. The only thing I'm positive about is, hey, I can draw art. I'm very happy about that. Until my body craps out and it's like, oh, I can't do art. And if I can't do art, I'll just watch TV. As long as the TV doesn't give out, I'll be fine. No, I'm serious. Look. Aww. No. It's a good song. Avril Lavigne. I liked Avril Lavigne, and not just the original album. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else. Gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you got and you turn it into honesty. You promise me I'm never gonna find you fake it. No. Sumimasen. I get songs in my head, as you can probably tell. Somebody else, round everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me. Sumimasen. Apparently I'm really into it today. Oh, I've got the CD, just not here. It's like, but that's YouTube. Look, if you want to sing a thing, YouTube will most likely have it. If not, Spotify. Apparently Spotify is pretty good. Did not know that. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Fair. But no, I cannot ignore these lines here. Even if it doesn't look right. I think what I might need to do is... Well, for one thing, double check my original reference. So if I'm going to scroll up anywhere, it's going to be the face. The outfit is pretty much straightforward, but the face. Do not want to screw up the face, because the face, yeah, very important. So don't screw up the face. I don't want to have to go back and trace. So don't screw up the face. Hey. So don't screw up the face. I like Nickelback. They're not my absolute favourite, but I do like them. Unironically, not to just, yeah. They're cool. Much appreciated. Actually, no, I think that's makeup. So I probably don't need to move those. But I will change the size. Yeah. That's completely out of context, but I laugh at that. That's funny. That's very funny. And yes, I know it's going to look weird. I know that when it comes to realistic, at least, the face will look weird until you get all the elements done. I'm just speaking from experience. Especially with my more recent commissions where the face has been still a video game character. Well, no, one of them was in real life. But, the face will look weird until I do every last little bit, so... Yikes. I will probably need to play with some line sizes as well. You're trying to become, you look like a fool to me. Tell me. Wow, that was way off key. Tell me. No, still off key. I'm sorry. Depends on which part of the song, because there's a few. Tell me. Yeah, it's the later bit. Sumimasen, I can't help it. I'm in singing mood, and apparently Avril Lavigne is one of them. I like you the way you are, when we're driving in your car, and you're talking to me one-on-one, that you've become somebody else, around everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me. I'm gonna say sorry like a million times, and I'm still gonna end up singing songs, so that's my life. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. My life is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live when I'm alive. It's my life. Yeah. Lol, I can kill bugs, but that's about it. Hey, did I tell you guys a story about my housemate's cat bringing me a mouse? Have I told this story? I know I've ranted about it in the server, but have I actually told this story live for everyone to hear and to be like, ugh? Because seriously, it's one of those stories and I really don't like it. Oof. See, look, face looks hilarious while not quite complete. Alright, so I was about to have a shower, so I'm walking out with my clothes. And I can see this little cat, well, it's not really little, he's bigger than Jaina. I see this little cat down the hallway with a mouse in his mouth, and I'm like, oh, it looks like you've gone hunting. Good for you! And then he looks at me. He's meowing, by the way, at this time, like, he's doing that little high-pitched meow that cats do when they have prey. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so this cat sees me and makes a beeline towards me and is like, this is for you. And I can hear squeaking. And I realize that the mouse is still alive, or, at least, choking to death. And so the cat, alright, so I'm where I am here, and like about not even a meter away from me, maybe like 30, maybe 60 centimeters away from me, the cat drops the mouse, starts playing with it a little bit, picks it back up again, and then comes through a little bit closer, drops it at my feet, and then the mouse screeches and runs towards me, and I'm like, basically screaming my head off, like, bloody freaking out, or whatever it was that I was saying, but I screamed, and I bolted as fast as I could towards the bathroom. The younger housemate came out, asked if I was okay, and, proceeded to make sure that the cat had the mouse, which he didn't. The mouse had run under the couch. He dealt with it though because I was too petrified and I had my shower. But oh god, it was dropped right in front of me. It was squeaking. It was so small. I can barely handle dead mice now because this cat's a hunter. He'll just drop things around the house. He even left one outside my door once. But no, this one, it was for me. So he dropped it at my feet. And I screamed. I freaking screamed. I get that it was a present, but did it have to be alive? It was horrifying. Easily one of the worst, okay, granted we haven't really had much of a year, but one of the worst experiences this year. It was awful. I don't care how kiddish I sound, it was awful. I am not equipped to deal with small, diseased rodents running towards me. Potentially could have climbed, I don't know. Maybe it would have climbed up me, maybe it would have ran past me, I don't know, but ugh, I don't want to think about it. I'm disturbed. Yes, but he would have dropped it at my feet, it would have been dead, and I would have been like, gross, but I could have moved on from that. This was alive! Okay. I don't like critiquing, though I don't like being mean, so I just generally don't critique. At least it wasn't alive and running around. I'm glad that my truly traumatic experience is able to help you with your responses to future times when cats leave presents around. But I was so traumatized. I had a very long shower. I kept on pausing every few seconds and just shuddering and being like, I can't believe that just happened. Not expecting it. And this was on Valentine's Day as well. So, yeah. Great way to start Valentine's. So when people ask me if I had a good Valentine's, yes. But not that. Live chipmunk? Was it still intact? No, I'm aware that Snowy did it because he thinks that I'm a terrible hunter. That's the name of the cat. Snowy. He's gorgeous. That's the name. Yeah. I'm aware that Snowy figures I'm a terrible hunter. I don't know how to fend for myself. I'm so sorry, but it was so traumatic. And yes, I did drag on about it in Discord for a little bit, but I don't remember. I don't think I told the story yesterday, but yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yes, very funny. Basically, same with Jaina. The cats say Burmese and ragdoll mix. I'm pretty sure Jaina's just pure Burmese. I'm not 100% certain about that. You had to help the chipmunk escape. Anyway, when my housemate got the cat, he was pure white, and obviously, as time's gone on, he's had little, orange patches show up on his skin. The type of color for that particular Burmese breed or shade is called cream. Jaina, I don't know, she was lilac, but she's a lot darker than what she used to be, so I'm not too sure if I still should call that. I got really distracted. No, I was having soup. I had a reason for not working. Just threw them out. I was petrified! Okay, no, technically I wasn't petrified because I ran for it. But I was frozen for a minute, and then my fight and flight response was just like, run! It was horrifying. Yes, I know it's typical female screams, scared of mice, but it was horrifying. I told Dolan and he was like, he said that he would have been terrified as well, so. Yeah, that happened, so. Dolan agreed with me, he would have been horrified as well. Jaina, our sweet little baby, she's an indoor cat. She's never hunted a mouse or dropped something off as a present. Poor us, maybe, but no, she's an indoor cat. She's a good girl, though. She's indoor and very cute. Now, a fan is convinced that I want to kill them. I don't know how that would come about. Ugh, Jesus, now we're sharing stories about what our cats or what cats we know have done. Yeah, I suppose I should have expected that. Of course she leaves presents in the litter box. I have to clean it. It's a little bit hard to clean right now, though, when my room is literally a clusterfuck. There's boxes, bags, a pillow, Jaina's cat carrier, which I was going to let housemate use to take Snowy. Basically a bunch of junk that I said he could leave in here. To be fair though, he was sick, so maybe that's why he hasn't taken them out. I mean, he can't exactly move things if he's in the hospital, hey? But no, I have no intention of killing anyone, so yeah. Oh, that's good. Sometimes we have had to rescue things. No, really? Hey, look, some animals are natural born hunters, some aren't. So I suppose it depends on the nature. Eat paper. Jaina likes cardboard. Not joking. She'll eat cardboard. For no reason other than it's cardboard. I don't want to kill any. Why do people assume that just because I'm nice it means I'm hiding some kind of terrible secret? No, that's not me. Yeah, well, we had a Siberian Husky. He was beautiful. He would also kill things and just leave them on the back somewhere. Jesus. You guys are really tortured at the moment, aren't you? We just had to go through a third lockdown, but it was only temporary, thankfully. And it sounds like weather over there is nuts. You guys had to deal with the weird presidential stuff. Do not envy you guys whatsoever, but at the same time, I'm sure you don't really want to be here right now. Oh, I don't know. It depends. Do you like lockdowns? Do you like feeling more protect? That's a joke, nah. I don't know. It's tricky. It's very, very tricky. That's no. That's ridiculous. Dolan or anyone there would never do anything like that. We actually, when we can, do our best to, look after our fans, There's no meanness whatsoever, as far as I'm aware. Just double checking. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Life be tricky. No, yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. She say, yeah, life goes on. I don't know, the squirrel was a stalker. I've seen squirrels. I went to New York a couple of years ago. It was very beautiful. Very scenic. Yeah. Will believes that I'm going crazy. I cannot take anymore. I'm so sorry. This Pink song seems to really be hitting it today. No, I can guarantee you that it wouldn't have been. It might have been some people that were semi-associated, but no. Sorry. Yes, I laugh like Sheldon. I apologize. Lol. No one in the animal kingdom is totally 100% innocent. Excuse me. Stretching good. Lol. Okay, that's good. There's a reason why these lines are here. I don't know why yet. I'll figure it out. Should have adopted the squirrel. Hey, look, why not? If you can, do it. That is ridiculous. I don't know how true that is, but no, Dolan doesn't do that. He's been more or less 100% focused on the animation that he's working on. So, I can vouch for him as well. Dolan wouldn't do that. And despite all that, he's still a fan? That's interesting. Lol. Hmm. Oh, they're just doing the true story stuff. That's about it. Froggy with fries. As far as I'm aware, Froggy is friendly. They've come to my stream a couple of times to say hey and hang out. So yeah, no, I'm not falling for that. You can try, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's definitely some darker bits there. I'm known for hurting others. Really? Really? Am I really that bad? Does my reputation precede me? Ah! I'm sorry. I mean no harm. Yeah, no, that's very true. Yeah, 19. Yeah. Damn. No, it would not have been Dolan. I mean, maybe when he was a lot younger. Like before we met, before PD days. But no, not today. Hey, how are you? Hope you're well. And if not, I hope things improve for you soon because hey, we need good right now. Good is very important. I like memes. Memes are very good. I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And you're still probably working at the 9 to 5 face. Wonder how bad that takes. When you see my face, up gives you hell, up gives you hell. That's like one of the best revenge songs. Though technically it's about a breakup, it can also count for people who doubted you and then you just sort of, you know, show them up and it's like, hey, you didn't believe in me, but I did this thing and, well, I succeeded despite how you treated me. You'll never see what you did to me. Can take back your memories, they're no good to me. I love the song, but I don't know the lyrics all the way through. You see my face, up it gives you hell, up it gives you hell. When you walk my way, up it gives you hell, up it gives you hell. Find a man that's worth a damn that treats you well. Yeah, he's a fool, up it gives you hell, up it gives you hell, up it gives you hell. Yeah. There are some people that are hoping to make it rich with cryptocurrency. Hey? Yeah. Nah. We've still got the rights to the character though, so she can be used in, anything pretty much. Let's see how creepy this looks now. See, I told you the face looks really, 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 really weird until more bits are filled in. I told you. I warned you. I warned you people. And you were like, oh, Gooby, I'm sure it's fine. Actually, no one said anything, but I'm talking now. No, it won't make sense until I fill it in more. It just looks funny. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, save and have some more soup. Anyway, besides the mouse, housemaid in hospital and me dropping stuff off, Oh, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy last night. I'm going to watch the sequel tonight. And not the movies in between, just Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. See you, Guild. Or Gillied, however you say it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not done. Obviously, there's still a more. I mean, look at the face. It's ridiculous. Oh, I don't. These are my lines, and then I tidy them up afterwards. Like I erase bits. I make them. Sometimes I make them thinner, smaller, as well. Mm. Just message him. You want me to message a random and let them know that I'm not going to kill them? That makes sense. I generally only message people if it's to do with commissions. Besides that, unless I'm, close, unless I'm getting close with someone and they genuinely actually want to know me and not just try to get free art, because hey, look, that does happen. Yeah, I generally only really message though when it comes to commission stuff. Take back your memories, they're no good to me. The sad look that you asked them well. When you see my face up against you, hell up against you, hell. When you walk my way up against you, hell up against you, hell. Find a man that's worth a damn that treats you well. Look, there are some people that come here and don't talk. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. That's not a rule. It's not you come to the stream, everyone has to chat. No, that's not a rule. Because I know for a fact that there are some people that just don't talk. And that's fair. I mean, I don't always talk when I go to people's streams. I just kind of like to be quiet and be like, yep, I'm here. But I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to be weird. Like I went to I wouldn't say famous person per se, but a one of my favorite. All right, the voice of Sly Cooper was streaming. I joined the stream, but I didn't say. I said a couple of things. I just said that I was nervous, and I only wrote like 2 messages. He never responded to any of them, so that's totally fine. And absolutely, if someone doesn't feel like chatting, don't make them. Sometimes people just don't want to chat. I get that. I mean, I get regulars here as well who sometimes decide they don't want to chat, but they still want to be in the stream. That's totally valid, Don't let people tell you off just because you're not chatting. Trust me, there are times when I don't chat. Yeah, see, Darkhole, for example. Not that I'm trying to call you out or anything and make you nervous. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie flavored. Because that's kind of the sound that it makes. My favourite one, though, well, okay, not my favourite, but one of my favourites is Welcome to Standing Up School, and you failed. mm. Now you'll never see what you did to me. Take back your memories, they're no good to me. Lol. Hello there. Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with that at all. If you watch me in class, it's probably bad, and your teacher's probably going to be like. But hey, look, I'm not about to dob you in though, so you can tell me that you're in class, and I'm not gonna call your teacher and be like, "Hey, sir, your student was watching my stream while in class, and I think they might have missed some vital information." Could you imagine if I did that? I wouldn't do that. because I know that there's people that either watch me just before, during, or after class, and again, that's valid. Do whatever makes you happy. Just don't murder people. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Look, yeah, I'm a bit silly. This could have probably been called an oh whoa. Sorry, Oofs and Goofs stream. Speaking of, HR's not here. They usually call me out on that. Yeah. You can DM. Yeah, I really don't like messaging people unless it's about a commission, because that gives us something to talk about. Otherwise, it's just, how are you? What you doing? Hey, yeah, nah. Besides, I haven't really been feeling overly social. I replied to one message saying sorry that I haven't, replied to your messages in a while. It's not you, it's been literally me. And then they replied, and I haven't replied back to that. See, I'm terrible. Lol, looks like we got a few little friends here. Good for you. I don't think I'll finish this today, but it would be nice to get some decent work done. And I think I've done some decent work. In my opinion, though. You guys can probably say, hey, it looks like crap. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no. Yes, that is also funny. No, thank you. It's a overdue commission, but thankfully the dude has not put any pressure on me. He's just been nice and understanding. So I like that. Show me your art tomorrow, please, please. I know you've shown me artists you like, but I'd love to see your art as well, because I actually genuinely do care about other, other people's artworks. Like, as you guys know, one of my best online friends is Matt, and we just share art back and forth, and it's amazing. Or we share art pieces that we like with one another as well. Like, if we find a picture of a character that we like, we'll share it. And, we have a good artist. We have a good art. It's not just art, we're pretty good friends, just in general as well. But no, started off as art friends, ended up as, proper good online friends. So, yeah, that was nice. Good. I thought for a minute maybe it wouldn't do the thing, but no, it did the thing. It's all good. It's all good. No, absolutely. If you don't want to share work in progresses, I totally get that. Share with me only finished pictures, totally valid. Yeah. Ow! Yes, that was my foot against the chair. If you didn't hear that, good. I'm in pain now. Yeah, no, absolutely. Alright, see you, mutant. I'll see you around. Look after yourself. I'm sorry about your, your pet. But I'm sure you gave them a lovely, happy life. That's all you can really do. Just like what I'm doing for Jaina. I know she's not going to be around forever, but I'm just, trying to be good to her. Drawing really, I don't want to, be that person, but drawing really isn't that hard. What you need, if you're not too sure, is you need a reference, or still a reference in this case. Find a picture of a character you really like, preferably not someone else's fan art, unless you're planning just for practice. Do not trace it, but, look at the picture and be like, okay, I could probably do this, I could probably do that, but I'm not going to copy it. No one sucks. I'm so sick of saying that. No one sucks at drawing. Some people are just more experienced and have... Yeah, some people are just more experienced than others. And some definitely have a higher passion for it. I've seen it. There are some really passionate, beautiful people out there. I'm not trying to be weird. Okay, look, sometimes it's ages between drawing. The longest time between drawing for me was about 6 months. That was because, I know I've told this story probably a million times by now, I got a really nasty critique and I just could not bring myself to draw for a very long time after that. Yeah, that was the thing that happened. It wasn't a good thing either. Oh no, I have like a million references. Do I use them? Not as much as I should. I should use references more, I will admit that. It is one of my flaws. But yeah. Joker's hair is pretty much a jumble anyway, so I'm probably making it too tidy. It's supposed to be like bleh, 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 bleh. And yes, that is how I'm describing his hair. Bleh, 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 bleh. I apologize. But yeah, no, I'm definitely making it too tidy. Sad, sad look that you wear so well. You see my face because you help, because you help. Well, hopefully I'll be able to make it a bit messy later. Should be fun. Find a man that's worth the time that treats you well. Even if you don't do her justice, at least you can say, I drew this. No one else can take that away from me. That's one of the best things about drawing. No. That's actually a whole nother thing in the progress. Art thieves. They can take a drawing away from you and be like, I drew this. But I suppose where I was meant to be going with that before I thought of the art thieves thing is you drew it, you know you drew it. It's, you know, it's a nice little memory, the progress, the picture afterwards. You may have to deal with art thieves though, so there's that, so ugh. I was going to say once you do a drawing, it's yours for life, which is, you know, that bit's kind of true, but still. But you'll never see what you did to me. Take back your memories, they're no good to me. Songs. I get that. I felt that with so many characters as well. I don't want to draw this character unless I know I can do them justice. I totally understand that. But you'll never see what you did to me. Take back your memories, they're no good to me. That's that sad look that you wear so well. You don't have to start with full details either, just do their face. There is so much character in the face alone. Trust me. Well, you paid for it, so technically it is within your rights, so I can't stop you. Now, if I'd drawn the picture and you hadn't asked me, I'd be a little bit annoyed, but no, that was literally commissioned, so no, it's fine. I can see you've pretty much been using it everywhere anyway. I don't mind. It actually, you know, I actually feel very happy when someone commissions me and they use my drawing as their picture afterwards. It's extremely humbling. I mean, it's one thing when someone takes your picture and just uses it anyway, but when you've drawn a picture for them and they're like, I want to use this as my profile. I'd love to see it. Any art, it doesn't have to be digital, it can be traditional, because trust me, I'm not great with traditional. I can sketch, but that's it. Even then, I use an app for it. My last sketch was a picture of an anime character. It didn't come out too bad, but yeah, definitely not. What was I saying? No. Yeah, digital's fun. The main reason I like digital is because if you make a mistake, you can just press the back button. Shh. Beep! And there's a hiccup. That's that look that you wear so well. Shh. I'm confused, but okay. I am also confused, but okay. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't laugh at my pain. Yeah, nah, look, I'm not saying I'll never do traditional, but right now I am really comfortable with digital, and if someone wants to commission me to do digital, it's not a problem. When it comes to my method, it's totally fine. It's just getting the details down and actually being motivated to do it that's the problem. It's motivation and pain that stop me. Yeah. Dude, I just use a HB or a 2B sometimes. Yeah, I know 2B. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. It's not cold, but it's warm. That's how I describe my soup. Good soup. I mean, I wouldn't be having it if I didn't like it. Yeah. I bought some microwave meals earlier. Not that you guys need to know my day-to-day life or anything like that, but I bought some microwave meals earlier, and none of them expire until the 23rd, so I'm not going to have takeout. I'm going to have a frozen meal tonight. I'm going to have either Kiev's or sweet chili tenders, and then I'm going to buy some McDonald's chips to go with it. No, digital, you need to know how to do digital. You can't just you can't just put the program on and be like, picture, because that's not true. You need to have a basic understanding of what you're doing in order to do digital. Yeah. Yeah. And I do offer classes. It's just that people haven't, I probably don't advertise enough, / I've been sick, so I haven't really been advertising. But no, I offer online classes, group and individual. My one student was having computer problems, another one, we just never really arranged it because their computer was being a bitch. It happens. But no, it's not a matter of, me. It's just me more showing you what I do and, ways that you can probably improve and do things yourself if you wanted. Like, I can teach line art, which is basically just follow the line and don't get frustrated. And, colouring. I'm sorry, I'm finishing my soup. No, I offer online classes, and if you want an individual class, just $25 per month. Per month, not per week. Per month on Patreon. I think that's more than generous. And for group classes, just if you're a Patreon or YouTube member, it's free, but if you're not, it's just $1 because, compensation to reserve a spot. But I haven't actually come up with a class since. I don't know. Dolan might, but I don't know if I would. No, I've seen. Oh. Don't you just love when you knock your tooth? No. Oh, that's so good. I'm so sorry. I know that sounds creepy, but that was good. I've still got some more of my coffee. That'll probably be okay. Sumimasen. Just choking a little bit, but I'll be fine. Alright, save. I can't save it because it's already been saved. I'm gonna go to this one. Cool. This is probably gonna sound really, 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 really funny, and I'm scared that it's gonna come back to bite me in the butt. But anyway, so there's a dude that's currently waiting on a commission, and I've only drawn like one half of it. I haven't drawn the other half. And because he's been waiting a while, and because he was a patron, nice, a good member, very sweet, I was like, you know what, because you're dealing with me, taking my time and getting annoyed, I'm going to draw you a freebie just to say sorry for making you wait. And yeah, hey, absolutely. Yeah, fair enough. But no, so it's technically a freebie, but they also technically paid for it via their Patreon subscription. So this is the freebie that they get for helping out. They're currently not a patron, but they warned me in advance that they were going to have to drop for a little bit. Now, where the frick do I start? Let's start with the basics. Let's do the neck and the little other bit. So I can at least say I started. They've seen the sketch, they approved. They didn't particularly ask for it. I just, said I really wanted to draw this cat girl that they like. So, yes, I did. It's going to be interesting to see what size I need to make the stroke. I might have to make it like 8. I might need to make it 0.85. We'll see, though. I'm too lazy to keep making numbers. Fair enough. But no, so while this is a freebie, it's also technically being paid for via their, being a patron. That's the way I see it. You get a freebie for being a decent person, I guess. Nah. Yeah. So you're technically paid for, but also a freebie. And then, of course, these bits that... My new art program is a bit different to the one I was using. I mean, I'm managing, but it's not quite the same. The other program was a bit softer with how it approached. So, yeah. I miss it. But I'm managing without it. I'm not sure what the technicalities are with that one. But it was initially a gift that I was just going to keep as a sketch and maybe work on a bit later. Why don't you just call the police? Police are reliable now? I'm sorry. Nah, I'm not going to joke about that. I don't know. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like, oof, what do you do? John man that drinks a dam that treats you well. Yeah, he's a fool. Hope it gives you hell. Hope it gives you hell. Hope it gives you hell. Forgive me, I do get brain fog. We were talking... Was it this stream? Was it another stream where we were talking about brain fog? No, I get brain fog. I forget things. World believes that I'm going crazy. I cannot take anymore. I'm so glad that I'll never fit in. That'll never be me. Outcast and girls with ambitions. That's what I want to see. Disasters all around. A world of despair. Your only concern. Will I fuck up my hair? Was it? Okay. Probably shouldn't be working on a plait when I'm not 100% sure where it's supposed to go. Stupid girls. Baby, when I act like that. I'm flipping my blonde hair back. Push up my bra like that. Yeah. No, I remember now. They're like interesting banana shapes. Yeah. Lol. Dude, you're safe here. I'm not about to... I don't know. I don't want to say I'm one of the safest streamers out there, but, I mean nobody any harm. Seriously. I just want people to get along. That's all I ask. Can we all just get along? Can we all just get along? That is definitely still a thing, but it's kind of taken a back burner for the time being because life. I'll work on the plait later. That's not a bad start though. Plaits though. Oof, plaits are tricky. As you can see, lines and a mini plait. It's like you wouldn't even know what this picture was. Yeah. This character's got some really cool colours as well, so I'm looking forward to actually, you know, working on this. I don't know if I'm going to do full colours on it or if I'm just going to do black lines. I haven't decided yet. I think it's one of those I figure it out once I have a better... Or what I might do is I might do black lines, but I'll do visible lines, but I might make them like brown or something like that. Like what I did with my original picture of Laurie B. If you remember Laurie B, she's the character that I made up that was based on a Pokemon that had the green and yellow hair. Yeah, well, with her, I actually made her line art pink. I coloured it pink. So I might do something similar for this one, except I might make it like red or brown or something. Yeah. Yes, that one. Aki's going bye-bye. See, Aki didn't really talk as much as they normally do, and I'm not going to call them out, which I kind of did just then, but that was as an example. I am so sorry. That probably feels as if I called you out. I really don't care, Aki. It was really nice to see you here. You may come back later. Cool! Well, you'll be welcome back with open arms. Well, as open as I can make them without being weird. Shh. No. Confused, huh? Hey, Confusion is my middle name. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's Danielle. I know, right? Yes, my middle name is the same as Doopy's first name. I find that hilarious. Beep. I am zooming in so that I can get this shape right, because I am making sure I get the shape. I mean, I was very, it probably doesn't look it, but I was very particular with how things curve and where the lines sort of go straight. So, here we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Part 1. It's not the nostril. What do you call that? I should really look up anatomy and find out what we call these things so I can be like, yeah, I'm having trouble with this part of the nose. Yeah. Anyway, budgerigars. It is definitely starting to feel a bit sweaty. I might get myself some juice in a minute. Or just some more milk. Okay. Some servers are not meant to last. I say that as someone who is still surprised that my servers are... Oh, yeah. What? People are... I don't know. Look, I'm half paying attention, but yeah. It was a joke. The whole feeling threatened by me was a joke. I don't take that as a joke. Threatening someone is a serious thing, and I wouldn't even dream about threatening anyone. I have no reason to. Unless it was a matter of leave one of my friends alone or something like that, I would never threaten someone. It's actually kind of funny in a weird way. Oof. Let's hope this doesn't look too bad from a distance. From a distance. Make this 35. 0.35, I should say. No, absolutely not. I take this stuff very seriously. What? So it was actually explained that it was a joke? Wah, wah, wah. That's all I say on it. Ha! The wing of the nose. Oh, I love it. The wing. Okay, so I spent all this time making sure the wings were a certain shape, the lines and the curves. So, of course, I'm going to zoom in and do my best to make it accurate. The wing of the nose. Thank you. Okay, that looks a bit funny, but if I zoom out, and I'm sure that if I, yeah, the whole thing was. I don't take those kind of things as a joke. The jokes about threatening people I don't find very funny at all. The wing of the nose. I love it. A la Nazi. Nice. I learned something today that I wasn't expecting to learn. Well, believe that I'm going crazy. I cannot take anymore. Sorry. The wing of the nose. I don't think I'll use the latter name, but I will say wing of the nose. Thank you for looking something up that I would have eventually looked up but didn't because life. I don't think it's a joke. Why would you joke about something like that? Of course you Google it. I mean, I probably would have Googled it at some point, but today was not that day. The wing of the nose. Yes, I spent all that time trying to get the shape right, so yes. See? Nice shaped nose. It wasn't a Rickroll, was it? I'm sorry, I should know what a Rickroll is. It's been around for so long. If I didn't know what it was, then now that would be weird. Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly check messages, see if oh, my computer is on 20%. Interesting indeed. How did it get so low? Actually, maybe that shouldn't be answered. Okay. Like I said, we may have actually been rejected from this house, even though it was all positive. Well, I suppose I can't exactly be staring at my phone right now. No one's got a virus. Oh no, this is a character from Skyrim, I believe. Let me just look up their name. But it's a gift piece, so it's kind of a commission, but it's also a gift. As my way of saying sorry for taking so long on your commission, because I have to use a lot of shapes and I just haven't quite been in the right mood to work on it. He knows, though. He's been very patient. He's been nice. Now, where the frick, though, is it? Oh, that's right. I called him by his actual name. I'm like, where is it? Yes. This one. Yeah, now Skyrim. Her name is Misery. Misrisi. Marisi? Marisi, I don't know. Well, her name's Marisi. So she's a character from Skyrim. Yeah, I should really charge my computer. I need to sort something out with my housemate later. We'll see each other. It's not like he goes to bed in like an hour or anything, so I don't need to be in too much of a rush to catch up and be like, so, what the heck happened? Have we actually been rejected? I can do it on my phone in a minute. I'll just use my phone to check. Hey, no, nothing wrong with that. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. I hope things are going well for you. Oof. Sorry. Been distracted. It's like, we might have a house, we might not have a house, but I'm not panicking because I believe that it might have been my individual application that was rejected, but our whole package application was okay. I don't know, I'm very confused. Things were okay, and then it's like, I don't know. I should probably check my phone. As in, have my phone ready in case there's any messages. I mean, I should technically talk to my housemate right now because they're in the kitchen, but nah. I won't do that. Damn it. Oh, thank goodness I pressed the undo button. If I couldn't, then I would be in so much pain right now. Sad that look that you were so well. Oof. Just some minor pain. I'll be okay. Dwight, hey, how are you? I hope you're well. Now to make sure that this is semi-even, because no, that's definitely not even. It definitely took a lot of work to get this right. Dwight, hope you've been well. Well, this is supposed to be kind of to the side anyway, but who knows, maybe I will need to change her chin a little bit. Yeah. I might work in Photoshop in a minute because I do have a couple of Photoshop things I want to work on as well. Just wanted to at least get started on this. What I might need to do is just drag it to the middle. Drag it to the middle. Because sometimes you don't notice these things until you're working on the line art. Every day is vegetable day! Absolutely! Doesn't mean eat your vegetables. Vegetables, that just means you are a vegetable. Yay! I feel really bad I didn't go to... No, I do feel bad, but at the same time, I didn't really know her grandmother that well. I was only going to be going for emotional support. But I went out earlier, and I didn't think I could go out twice today. So I didn't go. It seemed like it was mostly a family event anyway, so I just would have been an outsider. Didn't really know her that well. I hope she's okay though, my friend. Because it's always very sucky when you lose a loved one. Oh, okay. Wouldn't know. Right, anyway, I'm just going to try to get some basic shapes in. At least make it look as if I've made a start on this. And, ooh, my legs. This chair, I'm pretty sure is like either fake or real leather. I just lifted my skin up. It hurts! My skin burns now! Ah! Oh, I'm in pain, but I'll be okay. Oof. Sad that love that you were so well. Whew. Yes. It looks as if someone just tried to pull a prank on stream and no one really thought it was funny, so let's just call it a day and move on. Vegetable day, hey? Well, you know, sometimes you just want to be a potato. Dude, sometimes I'm the best potato. I swear. What is Gooby talking about, dude? I don't have a clue. And if I wanted energy to pick up Dolan's cake, I need to do that. I still haven't technically ordered it. I need to double check. I need to call the place and be like, so, yeah. If I order it Friday, then that means I can pick it up on Saturday. That should be good. Pretty sure Dolan wouldn't mind me coming the day before, and if he does, then oof. Sorry, dear. Oh, okay. Hey! You got rid of my line! Bad thing. If the lines are too close, then you draw something else. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Her friends are so jealous. You know how bad girls get. You And if you're a better potato, alright, Dwight, any day, anytime, bring it. I'm joking. I like Dwight. I really don't want to hurt anyone. Besides, I don't know how you can prove that you're a better potato just by lying still and being like, how do you, how? I don't know. But believe it or not, I'm actually, you know, having a good time. Good stream. Yeah, some minor plot detail there. Alright, no worries, Evan. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. We'll see you around. And no, you can feel free to use that picture anywhere. You paid for it. So, it's fine. Best potato. I'm the potato. In fact, I could probably have a competition with my housemates who would be the best potato. I'm pretty sure I would win. One of them made a joke the other day that all I do is migrate from my room to the couch and that's my day. It's like, look, you're not wrong, pal. You're not wrong. Gotta check my phone. Oof. Yep, that time, at least my legs were prepared. Ow. Stupid bed. Ooh. Yep, 100%, which means I can use my phone to message. My laptop is bad. I'm Dirty Dan! Yes. Alright, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. We'll see you around. Take care. Sticky Art, hey! What's up, my dude? You would have seen me complaining earlier, so yeah. When do I not complain, actually? Seriously, when have I ever not complained at least a little bit on a stream? Everything is awesome, nothing is going bad. I have no idea. No, it's good to see you. Hope you've been well. I didn't... Yeah. Hey, that's your call. You don't want to take care of yourself. You only got yourself to blame. I say that as someone that really doesn't take care of themselves when they should. I don't know, you just get in moods where it's like, I can't be bothered. But I do eat food a lot. I shouldn't. When has Jana not been a bad cat? Well, she hasn't been here, so she can't be a bad cat if she's not here. Haha. Haha. I'm so sorry. No, she's okay. It's just that we think that we might be potentially moving soon, so... Yeah, it's better not to have her here if the place is going to get really messy. I really don't want to just lock her in the room, so it's better that she just has full access to Dolan's house right now, so yeah. Let me just double check messages because I was going to reply to a message and I saw that my computer was down to... Oh my god, I thought that there was a crack on my computer screen, but no, it's just a reflection. Ah, huge project. That's always... That's great. Nice. I'm just replying to the younger housemate. Nah, Jana's not here right now. I miss my kitty, but I'll see her soon. Sorry. I promise that I'm not ignoring you guys. This is actually technically serious in real life stuff because, hey, look, don't want to be homeless. We won't be homeless though. If push comes to shove, our older housemate will let us sleep on the couch. And Dolan's even offered to let me stay with him while I look for a new place. So there are options. It's not just like I'm going to be homeless or anything. It's just bad timing. I mean, I could literally just walk outside and ask and be like, what was with the text? As in the text that the agency sent us. I can't spell. Alright. No, I think it's best. The housemate's nice, but he's a little bit on the lazy side. So I'm going to mute this and I'm just going to quickly go across and just talk to them. I'll be right Bye. How long was I gone? I apologize. It turns out that, yes, we no longer have a place to move into. Yeah, we don't have a place anymore. Not panicking, not panicking, not panicking, not panicking. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But no, we've actually been rejected. They were all good to go forward with it, but apparently the landlord changed his mind and now we've been rejected. So I'm just going to message my housemate and be like, yeah, it turns out we were rejected. Sorry, I'm just writing this. Yeah, I apologize. Is it still good? Are we still live? Yep. Still got people. No one's chatting though, unless it just hasn't. Let me just lol. Just to test things. Yes, the landlord changed his mind. No reason. Just, I don't know. Maybe they looked at our picture and were like, well, actually, no. Landlord changed their mind. We were all good. We were going to sign the lease. And yeah, apparently we've been rejected. We're all good. We're all good to move in, you know? I was going to pack my boxes and all that. Yeah, so, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not panicking yet because there's still options. Oh, I'm not going to use the wrong there. I might be moody, but I'm not going to use the wrong there. Uh, the one that's in hospital that's moved out, that's moving out on his own? No, he won't be. But he's looking out for us. Just because he wants to be on his own in the long term doesn't mean he's not going to look after us in the short term. So yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, but I do need to type this message. I can't really type quickly when I'm still chatting, so and I'm not about to just disappear from the stream. Did I put my... Yes, I did, because you guys heard me. Yes, my voice is on, so you heard me say, it turns out we've been rejected. Even though we were all good to move in, we were going to move in on the 26th, and apparently, nope. Yeah, we've been rejected. Yeah, nope, we've been rejected. We were all good, as I said. I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm just pissed. My hair's all over the place. I shouldn't be caring about that right now, but no, my hair's all over the place. I really shouldn't really be caring about my face. Sue them. I don't know. I don't know. But no, we do have options. For example, our older housemate that's moving out on his own, he's actually decent friends with his agent. So, yeah. So anyway, he's the place that he's going to go to has an agent, and he's talking to the agent. And apparently, they've got a few 2-bedroom / 3-bedroom places available that we could potentially, grab onto. Make sure you rain hell on them. I'm pissed. I'm really annoyed. It's like, no, this is a really horrible way to put it. But say, for example, you've been building up your courage. you want to ask this person out, and then you ask them, and they say yes. And then just before you're about to go out on your first proper date, they turn around and say, yeah, no, I actually don't like you. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't want to talk to you again. Goodbye. It's that sort of thing. That's like the only way I can describe it. That's never happened to me, by the way. I did have a friend cancel on me, but that's not quite the same as a date. I've actually had a few friends cancel on me. But I'm saying that's an example. So you ask this person out, they're kind of like toing and froing, and they're like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. And then on the day, like, say for example, you wait a week, because this is literally what happened with me just then. You wait a week before your first date because, hey, you're both busy, things are happening. And then about maybe an hour, maybe the day of, they call you and are like, well, actually, no, I don't want to go out with you. I don't know what I was thinking. Goodbye. See, I'm just making things funny right now because, yeah. Affectionate, affectionate. Mm. He's gonna get that message almost right away. He'll probably type just, mother. I'm not. In fact, I'm just getting sweaty right now. Oh, look, I'm sorry. I'm still drawing. I need to keep my mind off it. We still have a little bit of time. I'm just pissed now. You know, this was pretty much guaranteed. This was guaranteed. This was a place that we could move to. It was nice. It would have been great for Jaina. You know, she would have had plenty of room to run around. And now it's just pull the carpet underneath us. So don't be surprised if I'm a little bit moody for the rest of the stream. And sorry, I usually spray away, but it's hot today. Apologies, don't worry, you're not going to see any skin. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do that's still art, that won't piss me off / isn't too difficult? I need to do something simple right now. I can't do anything too complicated, but I still want to art. I still want to art. No, I don't think we can. But I'm not happy. And, God, I'm going to tell Dolan later. I'm not going to tell him now, though. I will wait until he messages me later. I'll be like, hey, so this happened. Oh, I'm a bit crazy. Yeah, I know this isn't exactly a normal circumstance, but I apologize if I say anything that's a bit out of character. I can go off on these people. Hey, look, dude, I'm not the type of person. We were all good, and it's like, and we're also, what was I gonna say? We're both okay with going into an apartment. I'm totally fine with an apartment as long as there's a lift. If we're on a top floor, as long as there's a lift, I'm totally fine with an apartment. I've done the apartment life. I lived in an apartment with Dolan before we moved into our townhouse. Sorry, his townhouse. I'm so sorry if if I was gone while people were, just sort of sitting around. But no, it was a serious conversation, so yeah. I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. So annoyed. Ugh. But hey, I'm a survivor. I've been kicked down, knocked out before. It happens. I'll be okay, I'm just pissed. Hey, Tinky Winky, sorry you haven't caught me at my finest moment. A place that we were all set to move into changed their mind and are like, nah, we don't want you anymore. Oh, geez. No, we don't actually have any of our stuff in the house. We had not signed the lease yet. We were going to, but COVID has kind of, poured a dampener in that. That happened. Just, if you were going to reject us, couldn't you just rejected us in the first place instead of, being like, oh no, you're fine, you're good. Ah, dude, I'm just annoyed now. I should probably tell Dolan right away instead of saving it for later. I think I will. I'll send a message to Dolan, see how he reacts. Technically, I only just found out, so yeah. I'm like, I'll just tell him later. He asks, so how was your day? And I would have been like, well, this thing happened. And then it's like, I don't know. But no, what I initially thought that it was and why I wasn't panicking was I initially sent the first application, but then my younger housemate also sent in an application of himself, for himself. And I thought that they were just rejecting my individual application that I, did myself earlier. But no, apparently it's everything. It's not ours anymore for whatever reason. I might cry later, but I'm not going to cry now. I'm a good girl. I don't need to cry. Big girls don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. But forgive me if I sing sad songs. A path that I'm walking, I must go alone. I must take the baby steps till I go wrong, go wrong. Fairy tales don't always have a happy ending, do they? And life will see the darker days if I stay. No, please, keep talking. I apologize that I'm a bit moody now. Was not my intention! But hey. Ouch. Dolan telling it as it is. You know what he said to that? He said, just go on my own and look for housemates. To Skyrim character Marisi, I believe that's how you say it. Hey, no worries, Prim. Look after yourself and, hope for better days. Seriously. A lot of us need better days. Give me better days, better days, better days. Just replying to Dolan. Because, this was not exactly something that I'd planned for today, Go visit housemate in the hospital, hand him his stuff. And yeah, I wasn't expecting to deal with this. I'll be okay though. This is just another bump in the road. Sorry. I get pissy when I'm mad. I apologise, this is just, I can't exactly leave this right now. So I could potentially stick with my other housemate or go it alone and find new housemates. Hmm. We'll see what happens. Nothing's definite right now. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, so that's my message to Dolan. I won't look at messages for at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes, yes, I'm putting a timer on it. Save. I apologise, started streaming with such, wouldn't say being overly happy, but at least some enthusiasm, and now I'm pretty much dead. I'm sorry. And now my face is itchy. I don't need it to be itchy. Please don't be itchy. I don't need an itchy face right now. I don't want an itchy face. I don't want an itchy face. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Say I don't wanna be in love. I don't wanna be in love. See you, crazy Russian. Oof. It's definitely put a damper in my mood. Oof. Maybe I just need to cool it down. No, my housemate, he's nice. Usually I would see the older housemate maybe 3 times a day or something, just passing or hanging out on the couch. But my younger housemate, I'm lucky to see him maybe once or twice a day. And even then, it's just for like a brief second in the hallway. We say hi, but that was about it. But recently, he's been catching up with me more, so I've liked it. And we're going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 tonight. We watched number 1 last night. It was nice. Me likey. I probably should not be doing line art right now. I need full concentration. I don't know if I can concentrate right now. What should I freaking work on then? I'm not really in the mood for games. I mean, I should be, but oof, that's really put a dampener on me. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, I love Volume 2. I think I like it a little bit more than 1, to be honest. But I figured there was no point watching Volume 2 without seeing number 1 first. But I'm not watching all the Marvel movies in between that, kind of the order of the movies or whatever it is. Oh, dude, I'm pissed. I'm really, really annoyed Dolan respond to me. Probably not. I need to get a cake tomorrow. Don't scratch. If I scratch, then my face is going to get all skinny again. Skin flaky. Ugh. Stupid weather. It's definitely warmer now than what it was earlier. So, yeah. Nah, I'm not happy. No, absolutely. The soundtrack is amazing. I might just go into the lounge room and watch some of my TV shows and just try to forget this just happened. I'm going to look at some options. I might look at some other potential properties and whatever. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, it's not the same Gamora, is it? So yeah, that's trippy. If you don't know the universe thing, then I'm not going to spoil it for you. Those lips pretty much look exactly the same way I sketched it. So hey, look, one part about today's tragedy. I did some work on Joker, so that was pretty good. Just not the face because I'm lazy. What are we going to Photoshop? Yeah, no, it's not. I finished Ochako yesterday. That was nice. I'm happy that I was able to finish it. No, I think I'm gonna have to be that bitch and, you know, say that I'm done for the day. I'm literally just going to cool down with some juice and just relax. I might even call Dolan. Well, I need to go on my computer. I need to look at options and yeah, I don't know. I apologize. I mean, I know that this has got nothing to do with anyone here and no one, you know, can control what happened, but I didn't need this. We're all set. It was fine. I am getting quite sweaty as well, so that's another reason, but nah, the main reason is just rejection sucks. Especially when they were all for us moving in and they were like, yeah, no, fine, move in, you're great, move in. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Nah, I probably shouldn't be streaming when I'm a bit blech anyway. I'm just trying to take this off. Come on off. Meh. I try to keep these. A little. We did get the message. Well, I got the message at about 11 when I was hanging out with my housemate at the hospital. Poor thing, as I said. Hope his girlfriend's nice. She's actually, I don't want to, you know, say too much or anything, but she's a little bit on the cold and distant side. Like she's like, she can be affectionate. She's a nice person, but she can be a little bit cold and a little bit unemotional. So I just hope that she's actually, you know, nice to him because of all the crap he's been through. Having to have surgery twice in 48 hours, maybe even 24 hours, maybe, no, 36. I'll say 36. Twice in 36 hours is very, very sucky. Gotcha! Haha. I got my thingy. Now I'm just gonna go on my computer. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna chill. Well, I don't know what I'm actually doing because I'm just talking the way that Dolan does when he does that. It's just one of the things, one of the mannerisms I picked up from dear old Dolan, my sweetheart. Yeah, no, I can't. I want to, but I can't. It's too hot, and I'm moody, and I really, really, really don't want to bring people down. But depending on how things go, I think I'll be visiting Dolan tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. On Saturday. I need to call up about this cake as well, find out if I need to order in store, if I can just order over the phone. We'll see what we can do. Oh, I appreciate that. If anyone wants to, just put some cute, funny videos or cute little animal pictures in my Discord server under the I really want Goobs to see this. I would appreciate that very much. There's no obligation or anything, but yeah, nah, I'm a bit... maybe I think I should have a nice long shower later. I think I'll like that. That should be calming. And hopefully I won't see a mouse before I shower. Sorry, it's just me ranting. Anyway, so just 2 hours and almost 2 hours and a half. Not quite, but yeah. Alrighty. Sorry that I put that the mood was kind of shifted in this. I would like to feel better later. It's just I'm just annoyed because we were more or less all good to move in, and now it's like there's like you flip the coin or something. It's like, well, actually, I don't know. Nah, I don't want to. You know what? Oh. Oof. I'm guessing you just meant to delete one message. Anyway, so I'm going to go now before I end up being more of a downer, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. Your kind words, your little conversation things, just, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. It means everything to me when people, come and, hang out with me. If I'm drawing, if I'm playing games, it's just nice to have company. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, then probably the week after. I will try my best to, stay cool because over here it's actually quite warm. Anyway, before I ramble,